I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another review. This is another Patreon request, this time for Ben. Thank you to everyone who has requested reviews. If you ever want to request reviews or re-reviews or movie topics or any other type of videos, you can do so either by joining my Patreon or directly via my PayPal. Links are down below in the info box. If not, no worries, but if so, thank you so much. But the film you wanted me to talk about was Running on Empty, which, to be honest, I'd never heard of this film. Came out in 1988, and I guess it got some Oscar nominations, including River Phoenix for Best Supporting Actor. And while I think he did a good job, like he did a decent job, I don't see Oscar worthy, but whatever. I do think River Phoenix is a good actor, and it's sad he passed away so soon. But, I mean, hell, I got more out of his performance in fucking Explorers than this, to be honest. But the movie is not really the type of movie I would watch, which I've been finding that a lot lately. I guess people want me to go out of my wheelhouse, which is interesting. But it's about a family that's on the run, and back in the day, the parents, Judd Hirsch as the dad, and I forget who played the mom. They were at an anti-war protest. There was a bombing in a laboratory, and sadly someone got blinded and some other bad things happened. So they've been on the run since the 1970s, and since then they've had two kids. They have an older kid played by River Phoenix, and they have a younger son as well. And so at the beginning of the film, you see the routine of them having to be secretive and having to watch themselves, and River Phoenix riding a bicycle and always watching and being secretive of how he gets back home. And then they have to move again, so how kind of chill the kids are, where they have to, this dog that they've had, they have to leave the dog behind. Oh, someone will pick them up. And the kids are not really complaining much, because this is how often they've done this. So they move into another place, another town. And while they move to this town, and River Phoenix is going to a new school, you get that River Phoenix is really good at the piano. He meets this girl played by Martha Plimpton, who is one of the kids in the Goonies, and a romance develops there. You have one scene where this friend from back in the day comes by, and actually played by Kit Carson, who, those who don't know, sadly he's passed away, but he was the writer of Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, and he's here as an actor, so I thought that was interesting. It's a scene where he, Judd Hirsch, and the wife to help him with robbing this bank and using weapons. And his ideal is, you think we're going to win this fight by turning the other cheek? So he wants to win by violence, and they disagree with that. Now, granted, River Phoenix does not do a bad job. He has some good moments in the film. Like when there's thoughts of the family having to move again, River Phoenix talking to his new girlfriend saying, I need you to know that blah, 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 and I don't know what I'm doing, and admits to her that his family's on the run, and you get the sense that he wants to stay with her and he wants to go with this opportunity to go to Juilliard to play piano, but then his father, no, a family has to stick together. And the mom is thinking, well, I don't want my son to be forever stuck because of what we did. And I don't know, like, I'm watching the film, I'm like, I get what he's trying to do. Sorry, I'm getting a drink. I get what he's trying to do. Sorry. But I don't know, just one of those movies that I'm watching. I know Roger Ebert loved this film a lot. He gave it like 4 out of 4 stars. And a lot of critics loved it. I just went, dude, the acting's not bad. You know, Judd Hirsch, I remember from Independence Day and other films, he's not bad in the movie. Then the other people aren't bad. River Phoenix has quite a few nice moments. Again, I don't think it's worthy of an Oscar nomination. So I don't really see what the Oscar nomination was for, but he's not bad in the film. He's good. I don't think he had enough scenes that were so memorable that is an Oscar worthy for an Oscar nomination. That's just me, though. But I don't know shit about the Oscars and what they look for and so forth. I mean, you have some nice dramatic moments when the mom sees her father from long ago, trying to ask him whether, if things work out, would they be willing to take his grandson, her son, while he goes to Juilliard. And they have sort of an awkward dinner with each other. I thought that was a nice little dramatic scene between her and her estranged father. The ending was nice and bittersweet. Just spoiler alert, starting out spoilers. They're ready to go, then Judd Hirsch stops and lets the kid go and says, hey, we love you. And some nice little emotions on River Phoenix's face, and lets him go on his dream, and even says, hey, go and change the world, go. So that was a nice little bittersweet scene. So it does make me mad because it had good intentions of what its story was, and again, the acting was solid all around, and I just really, this isn't really the type of movie I really search out for. It's that, I would say it's a good movie. It's just not a movie that elicits a lot of expression or reaction out of me. I didn't grow up with the film, obviously. It's one of those reviews that's hard for me to do because I don't know really what to say about it. I'm fumbling and mumbling my words here, as you could tell. And shows I'm not that much of a reviewer, I can admit that. But not a bad movie at all. If you like River Phoenix, if you read up on the story, it interests you at all, sure, you check it out. There's really nothing. I'm watching it. I'm kind of watching it and just passing by. I'm like, oh, yeah, not bad scene. Okay, yeah. That's how. There wasn't really any strong reactions I had with it. But apparently, a lot of people and critics did. I just wasn't tremendously one of them. So I don't know. Take that for what you will. Like I said, not a bad movie. Just not something that will stick with me. It stuck with a lot of people. It just won't stick with me. There's some nice family moments. Again, I thought the cast worked well. I just really wasn't that invested with the story. The acting was fine, but I wasn't really that tremendously pulled into the characters. And I kind of had this blasé feeling where... that's just my honest reaction and opinion of it. But again, that's just me. So thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.